Hi, I'm Bree McAdam, court reporter with the Saskatoon Star-Phoenix, and this is The Docket, where I talk a bit about the court cases that I've covered during the week. Earlier this week, a Saskatoon provincial court judge ordered that a man accused of killing his spouse will undergo a not criminally responsible, or NCR, assessment, and it's to determine Blake Jeffrey Schreiner's mental state at the time of the alleged offense. Now, this case is still in the early stages, and no pleas have been entered since Schreiner was charged in connection with the death of Tammy Brown on January 31st. Brown's body was found in a home in the River Heights neighborhood, and Schreiner was initially charged with second-degree murder, but that charge was later upgraded to first-degree murder. An NCR assessment takes roughly 30 days to complete. And I wrote about this story this week, but the sentencing hearing actually took place last month during a pretty busy court week. You might remember hearing about some strange and disturbing Facebook postings that were made last fall involving a public execution in the University of Saskatchewan Bowl. It actually caused the campus briefly to go into a lockdown on September 20th. The postings were basically about killing Saudi members at a certain time on campus, stating, quote, "I have the authority to kill those who do not deserve life." Well, the threats were made by 24-year-old Victor Olkowski, who pleaded guilty to 3 separate counts of uttering death threats, because in addition to the U of S threats, he had actually threatened to kill a former boss and the Premier of Saskatchewan. Olkowski was arrested in a library on campus, but he had no weapons, and from what we heard, he was quite compliant with police. What we did hear in court is that Olkowski has severe bipolar disorder with psychotic symptoms, and he was off his meds at the time. He actually told Judge Brent Klaus that he wanted to get arrested because he was frustrated by not getting paid at work and just wanted some quiet time in a jail cell. He also promised the judge that this would not happen again. Klaus sentenced Olkowski to 18 months on probation, requiring him to get any psychiatric or mental health treatment as deemed necessary, but also banning him from referring to any of the victims online. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, you can read more detailed accounts of these stories at thestarphoenix.com.